What done happened next? Welcome in, my fellow wardens. I'm pretty sure a lot of you been following this Diddy case. It's just everybody probably don't know all the details. But where we sit now is waiting for sentencing for Sean Diddy Combs in October. Well, Megyn Kelly has spoken. Kelly said Trump should not pardon Diddy because he doesn't deserve it, referencing a Deadline report published a day earlier featuring unnamed sources that considered the possibility of a pardon. He's a Trump hater. He's a woman abuser. MAGA is already upset over elites seeming to cover for each other. GOP struggling with young female voters, most of whom will hate a Diddy pardon. My opinion, it's a strong possibility that Trump will pardon Diddy. That's my opinion. The opportunity presents itself. And the reason why I say that because Trump is leaving the door open. When Trump leaves the door open on anything, there's a strong possibility it will happen. And if it does happen, oh yeah, it's going to be an uproar. A lot of disappointed people. It might be chaos in the streets. I don't know. You will have some that will be excited, and a lot will be in outrage. We'll see how that's going to play out, but I can see that happening. 2 to 5 at most. And the way this thing is going, it seems like it might even lean more on the 2 years, 2.5, depending. So I don't see Diddy doing a lot of time at all. Some people believe this case didn't have the legs to stand on in the first place. As far as the evidence, now diminishing his name, his brand, labeling him an abuser, yeah, all of that is correct. But like most people are stating, that's not what he was defending. It's all the other souped up charges they had against him. So in my belief, he's going to come off pretty clean. Anything 5 years or less, he's coming off clean. If he's not doing 20 plus, this man is pretty much won. Let's continue. Trump weighed in on a possibility of pardon Combs. Nobody asked about a pardon, the president said. But I know people are thinking about it. I know they're thinking about it. I think some people have been very close to asking, Trump added. I haven't spoken with him in years. He really liked me a lot. He really liked me a lot. That's the way of Trump kind of sticking it to you a little bit when he say he really liked me a lot. Knowing darn well P. Diddy is pretty much on record being very critical of Donald Trump. And Trump even knows that. And you're pressuring him, and he knows it's not a popular decision. Yeah, he gonna play with you in the mud a little bit. He gonna get you a little frustrated just by him thinking about it. But that last thing, he didn't have to say that. He really liked me a lot. If that ain't Trump, I don't know what is. So like I'm saying, it's a very strong possibility, man, that if this man gets, let's say 10, 15, or let's go crazy, they end up throwing 20 at him. I definitely can see Trump pardon P. Diddy. Now, if he gets 2, 5, my opinion, I might even let him roll that out. Might let him roll it out. Only way he should be pardoning this man if he gets significant amount of time. Other than that, I'm not seeing it at all. You can sit down for 2 years. You might can sit down for 5. That's easy coming from somebody who don't have to do the time. Because any amount of time that you do is, trust me, it's hell. It is hell. So I want to state that. Any amount of time that takes you away from your family, I don't care if it's 3 months, 6 months, or whatever, it's hell. It's hell. Kelly and Trump have a complicated relationship of their own that spans more than a decade. Despite falling out in the lead up to the 2016 presidential election, which Trump won, the pair have since patched things up. They embraced at a Pennsylvania campaign rally in November, where the former Fox News star proudly endorsed him for president in an enthusiastic speech. Pressure toward the president had mounted recently as questions arise about his past relationship with former friend Jeffrey Epstein, died by suicide in August 2019 under circumstances that have since become the source of widespread conspiracy theories. And to this day, and I will say my opinion, okay? Jeffrey Epstein didn't commit no suicide. I know it's a conspiracy theory for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't believe he committed suicide. Now, whether they gave him a briefcase, recommended that he gets plastic surgery, and change his identity, or they did the work themselves. One of the two. That's the way I see it. Just a lot of suspicion surrounding that suicide by Jeffrey Epstein. Just saying. But Trump has shown a willingness in the past to pardon imprisoned celebrities, including during his first term and now in his second. In May, Trump announced pardons for reality TV couple Todd and Julie Chrisley and rapper NBA YoungBoy. Near the end of his first term in 2021, Trump pardoned rappers Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. And you don't think it's a strong possibility? Definitely a strong possibility. He's already pardoned guys before, rappers, celebrities. You might as well line this one up. When the time comes, you might as well line this one up as well. Combs' legal team argued again this week for his release from federal prison, nearly 1 month after the embattled music mogul was acquitted of the most serious charges in his sex crimes trial. According to legal documents reviewed by the USA Today, Combs' lawyers asked Judge Arun Subramanian on July 29 to release Combs on a $50 million bond and allow him to live in his Miami mansion instead of the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. And he awaits sentencing in October. There you have it. $50 million bond. We're sitting in July. I could see this happening. And to be honest with you, I don't see no problem with it. Giving a guy bond, letting him go home with his family. The man been locked up since, okay? Since. Let him go home with his family. Spend a little time before their sentencing. Who knows what's going to happen in October? He could be pulled away from his family for years. It can be for a decade. Who knows? Let him spend that time. That's just my opinion. You already got him in the grasp. He's not going anywhere. You cut off his access. Where is he going to run to? He's going to be under surveillance. I don't see a problem. Let him spend time with his family before this sentencing, the way I see it. It's only a small amount that does. Most of them is his friends, family. The friends that we're talking about that didn't come up front when all this was going on. They was hiding in the weeds. But believe me, they're there. Now, whether Sean Diddy Combs want to claim them after all this is done or not, that's up to him. But they've been hiding in the weeds, hoping their name don't get pulled up on the card. I think all what people is looking for is just some justice. Whether they get it or not, or what form of fashion they believe true justice will be served, guess that's up to the courts. Until next time, I appreciate it. This GDW. What done happened next? We out of here. Peace.